Hey everybody, it's Christopher Small, the Unconventional Attorney. Today I want to talk about a law firm networking tip, which is to be curious. Before I get to that though, I want to remind you, if your law firm is struggling, if you want to go faster, if you want to grow, and you're not sure what you're doing, you're kind of stuck, you want some help, come and join the Sanctuary. It's a group I put together. It has tons of training in there, things that I use for my own firm. We have group coaching, group mastermind every week, and I'd love to have you in there. It's only $1 to check it out. theunconventionalattorney.com/sanctuary. We'll get you in there. Go check it out. Okay, law firm networking tip. Be curious. I had a phone call scheduled yesterday with a guy that owns, I think, like a junk removal business, but it's like an eco-friendly junk removal business, which means I think they take everything, they try to find new homes for it, as opposed to just like dumping it in the trash. And the guy reached out to me on LinkedIn, I think, and he said, "Hey, why don't we have a conversation? Let's network. Let's talk." And I was like, I'm not a big fan of these things, as you know. I don't really like traditional networking at all. I think it's kind of not fun. But this kind of networking one-on-one, I'm usually down with, because it gives you an opportunity to get to know someone. And I can tell you, I'll talk about this maybe later, but I've been watching a show, and it really sort of opened my eyes to the power of relationships in a way that I didn't give it credit for until that time. And so I'm sort of just open to talking to people more. So I set up a time for this guy to call, or to talk to this guy. And he calls me at the time, and the junk removal guy, and he proceeds to basically just say, "Hey, yeah, we do junk removal. What do you do? Man, it would be nice, maybe have people ask me for referrals sometimes. Maybe I'll drop your name, and maybe you can drop my name." And I was like, "Yeah." That was it. It's like a literally like a 5-minute conversation, 7-minute conversation. And when we hung up, I just was sort of like, what happened? Like, this is not, why did we even do this? I can see what he does on LinkedIn. He can see what I do. He could have just asked me to add him to his contacts, and we could have just done that like via Messenger and been all good. The whole point of networking, of having these phone calls, of reaching out, is to really get to know the person that you're talking to. And the way that you do that is with curiosity. I wanted to find out, why did he decide to open an eco-friendly junk hauling business as opposed to just a regular old junk hauling business? Tell me what actually makes it different. Why are you in this game? Why are you passionate about it? What are some of the things that I need to know when I'm talking to my clients about this kind of stuff? Who might be a good fit for this? Tell me some stories about something, and then ask me the same thing. The person I think that sets up the networking meeting is the one that probably should drive it. And that means you need to come equipped with a set of questions that you want to know. And you need to get yourself in the frame of mind before you have the conversation, before you have the meeting, of curiosity. Think about some of the things that you want to ask the person about. This guy was, I think, originally from some other place. He could have told me how he got to Seattle. And again, there's just so much more that could have come of this conversation. And it was really a lost opportunity for both of us, because I didn't get a chance to know who he was at all. And he could have just, as the driver of the conversation, he could have started with that, and then, asked me questions about my business as well. So I wanted to talk about that because I think there are opportunities for networking. I'm going to have a coffee meeting, I think, with the financial planner here, like a virtual Zoom coffee meeting with someone this week still. And, I'm probably going to look and try to do 1 or 2 of those a week moving forward, because you don't even have to leave your office. So it's amazing. But in doing that, make sure that you're approaching it with some intention. Don't just set these meetings up and just go and talk to them for 5 minutes. I'm always trying to find somebody cool, somebody that's ambitious, somebody that has goals, somebody that's trying to grow their business, someone that, we can talk about more than just, I'll send you something if you send me something. I want sort of like close acquaintances. I really want to grow a network of people that I can trust, that we have things in common, that are actually kind of fun to hang out with, and that I can see grow over time, as they can watch me grow over time. So think about that as you're networking. be intentional about it, be prepared, ask questions, be curious, and I think you'll find you'll get a lot more out of those relationships, at least the ones that spark some connection. All right, that is it. As always, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you know someone needs to hear it, please share it with them. If you have a question or comment, please leave it. I will answer it. And if you need help with your law firm, if it's not going the way that you want, if you need some help, if you want to go faster, if you need some new ideas, if you just need someone to talk to, come and join the sanctuary. It's $1 for the first month, so you can check it out. I know you want to stay after that. theunconventionalattorney.com/sanctuary will get you there. I would love to have you in the group. All right, that is it. As always, I am Christopher Small. I am the Unconventional Attorney. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. I appreciate you, and I'll talk to you again soon. See ya.